Hello, everybody. Hello, OAGAs and T. Welcome back to Ever17. Please tell me if the music is too loud. I think it's a tiny bit loud. God damn it. Of course, that fucks up everything because Ever17, we can't have nice things. Okay. like music that plays when I click off the screen. Anyway, last time. Holy crap. We started to get back more kid memories, and it's looking more and more like he actually was the boy in Tsugumi's story. Hello, DQA. So that leaves several questions. If he does indeed have Cure, like Tsugumi, and that's why he didn't age and everything, why did he catch the virus in the other route? It's really low? Oh, God. Sorry. Thanks. Okay. Now I can't hear it at all. There we I cut it at the loop. Hello, Popple. Hello, Void Dweller. Yeah, you're here at the start. And, this just leaves several questions, it really seemed like they were foreshadowing a romance in the memory between Kid and Tsugumi, if that even is Tsugumi. Or what if that's a red herring and it's not Tsugumi, but since we're in the Sara route, what if that is Sara? Oh my god, but we're finally getting his memories back. I can see why you guys are saying, save the Sara route to last, because it's going to reveal a lot of the plot. And Sara has a guy, that she, in a hologram that she got from her parents, that she says looks, that, no, she didn't say it, but he looks a lot like Takashi, so that's probably not her, that's probably not her father. Probably someone else. Anyway, let's get back. I really want to see more of Kid's memories. By the way, today there is a massive heat wave and aircon has still not been installed yet, so I might need to take some breaks sometime or to just get a drink of something. Oh, the music is still low, really? Damn.
これぐらい我慢しろよ。男の子だろ?
Do you still think it's low? The music? Can you hear me okay? Yeah, I was thinking about Koto Hogushi, Fawful. If I'm gonna do any Higurashi arc, console arc sometime soon, it would probably be that one once it's released. I was thinking about that one. Yeah, definitely.
You can take that. You're a man after all.
Takashi grinned sadistically as he patted my right arm, which was supported by a cast. The cast was made of specially formulated plastic. It was lighter than I expected and not too cumbersome. Takashi had put the cast on me with instructions from Sora. Sora said that she had something else to do and left the work to Takashi.
いやー、しかしすごかったな、あのダイビングは。迫力十分って感じで。
Whoa, that dive you took was really something else. Pretty impressive stuff.
Be quiet. I told you my leg slipped. You're the one that forced the tools on me.
人聞きの悪いこと言うなよ。俺は工具を持ってこいなんて一言も言ってないぜ。
Don't try to pin this on me. I never said to bring the tools along.
You're the one that sprang off without anything.
どうせまた修理することになれば必要なんだ。置いてくつもりだったんだけどな。
If we have to make repairs again, then we'll need the tools. So I left them there.
Takashi was making excuses. Okay, fine. It was all my stupid fault. God. I looked at the cast wrapped around my right arm. While we were repairing the generator, I had lost my balance holding the heavy toolbox and fallen off the machine.
まあそう落ち込むなよ。空によれば綺麗に折れてるから治りも早いそうじゃないか。
Uh-oh, he has a broken arm in this arc. That sucks.
Well, don't get so down about it. Sora said it's a clean break, so you'll be back in business in no time.
Easy for you to say.
さてと。
Alright, now it's time.
Takashi picked up an object that could easily be mistaken for a gun at a glance. It was a syringe used to inject a cartridge filled with a cocktail of antibiotics, fever medicine, painkillers, and vitamins.
ほれ、腕出せ。
Give me your arm.
Takashi put the needle against my left arm. Takashi, are you sure you know how to do that?
よし、これで終わりだ。
Alright, that should do it.
Thanks, Takashi.
骨折の影響で熱が出るかもしれないぜ。まあ薬は打っといたけどな。
The break might cause you a fever. At least you got some medicine in you.
どっちにしろ薬の影響で眠くなるだろうし、まあしばらくおとなしくしとけや。
Either way, the medicine ought to make you drowsy, so take it easy.
Alright.
じゃあ俺はもう行くからな。
Well, I should get going.
Oh, hold on a second.
あ、なんだ？
Huh? What is it?
There's something I want you to see.
なんだよ。
What?
This.
I held Sarah's pendant out to Takashi.
なんだまたこれかよ。
Oh, not that again.
Yeah, I want you to look at it again.
I hope that Takashi sees that the guy in there looks exactly like him.
めんどくせえな。
Oh, you can be a pain, you know?
Even so, Takashi took the pendant as he said that. That time I thought he'd be able to see it as well. I was gonna tell him that it was a picture of Sarah's boyfriend.
Huh.
Takashi scrutinized the pendant. He turned it over, then sideways. And then...
なんだ、やっぱり何にも見えないじゃないか。
There's nothing here to see.
Come on, they need sunlight or fire.
Huh? There has to be. Oh! I forgot.
Come on, kid, that was the whole thing. I took the lighter out, lit it, and held it up to the pendant. I shined the light on the pendant.
How's that?
お前からかってんのか？
Are you screwing with me?
Huh?
なんでライターごときで見えるようになんだよ。
What are you using a lighter to look at it for?
What the fuck?
Because that's how you see it.
はあ？
Huh?
Look hard. There should be a man's face there.
ああ、本当だ本当だ。
Oh, okay, good. I was wondering, because that would be really weird if there wasn't.
Oh, you're right, there is.
あ、よく見りゃかっこいい男の顔が。
And he's not a bad-looking guy.
Oh, wow, he does see that he looks like him.
See? That's Sarah's boyfriend.
ほほう、そいつはめでてえや。
Alright.
俺はいつからサラと付き合うようになったんだ？
I wonder when I started going out with Sara.
それともこれは未来を映す不思議な鏡か？
That, or is that some miracle mirror that shows the future?
Huh? What are you talking about?
この鏡には俺以外の男の顔
Oh,
映ってないよ。
okay, okay. Damn, okay, so there is more to it. That is so weird. But why would Sara lie to him?
The only face shown in this mirror is mine.
イコール俺がサラの彼氏ってこと。
That means I must be Sarah's guy.
Idiot. There's no way you and Sara would get together.
お前が言ったんだろうが。
You said it, not me.
ここに映ってるのがサラの彼氏なんだろ？
You said the guy in here was Sarah's boyfriend, right?
I'm not talking about your ugly reflection. I'm talking about the holographic image.
だからホログラム画像なんかどこにも浮かび上がってねえっつってんだろうがよバーカ
And I'm saying there isn't a hologram in here, stupid.
Look again.
見てるよ目ひんむいて見てるよほらギロギロギロンギロギロン
So, can kids see it? Right now, I mean? I wonder.
I am looking. I'm staring. Look at my fucking eyes. They're wide open.
I looked over Takashi's shoulder and peered into the pendant. Oh, he can see it.
Look, it's right there.
I pointed at the hologram of the man.
それは俺だろ
That's me, right?
You're behind it. The guy inside the mirror is you. The guy floating in the front is waving. God damn it.
浮かんでるやつなんかいねえって
So this is really weird. So only kid can see it. What the actual fuck? Just like he could only see Coco. What is going on?
There's no floating guy anywhere.
なんか言わせりゃ気が済むんじゃボケ
How many times are you gonna make me say it? There's nothing there!
You appeared as we were repeating that sad exchange.
何騒いでんの？メンテナンス終わったんかい？
What are you all worked up about? Did you finish fixing the generator?
You. Come talk some sense into this idiot for me.
それはこっちのセリフじゃい
That's my line.
何があったわけ？
What happened? I showed you the hologram pendant. And I used the lighter.
そこに映ってんのが未来のサラの旦那なんだとよ
He says the face inside there is Sarah's future man.
I didn't say that. You're twisting my words.
翔平、そうなの？
Whoa! Is that so?
ってことはマヨ、いずれ晴天が手術でもするのかおい。
Oh my god. Because either that or the girl is gonna need a sex change operation. Oh my
い
god.
いわ私が。
Or I will.
いやー、そんなの嫌。
Yeah, not for me. I'm not gay.
Huh?
っていうかこれ、ただの鏡じゃん。
I mean, this is just an ordinary mirror.
ホログラムでもなんでもないと思うんだけど。
I don't think there's a hologram or anything in there.
It's a hologram. There's a guy's face in there, for fuck's sake. Why am I the only one who can see this?
I think you're going crazy, kid.
God damn it, I am not crazy! Now, don't you remember that girl in pink that's just floating around here? That only I can see, that she's doing things, and the room? I'm not crazy, damn it!
Okay, you're not crazy. Whatever you say.
No! I'm really not crazy!
I wondered how many times I would have to shout out the same line.
Look, he's right here! Right here!
I looked over Yu's shoulder and pointed to the pendant.
大丈夫少年。また例の発作？
Hey kid, are you alright? Are you having another fit?
You really, truly can't see it?
Really?
あ
That's right.
You can't see the man's face.
You and Takashi looked at each other. They couldn't see it. Neither you nor Takashi could. I wondered why in the world not. Okay, another flashback. There's a security camera up here, I noticed too. Moonlight shone into the sick room. Oh god. I heard a voice crying somewhere. The muffled voice kept sniffling and sobbing again and again. Who was it? Who are you? I didn't know what I was escaping from.
待ってる待ってるからね
Wait, how come Wait. Hello, Eblis? Wait. That line wasn't... Did we... Wait, did they translate that line in the text? That's really weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She said, I'm waiting. Okay, thanks, Zoe. Waiting for what? Was I waiting for me? And where in the world was that? It was... Just then the scene dissolved away.
You ran away.
あの子を置いて一人で逃げたんだ
You left that girl and ran away.
That voice kept repeating itself in my head. Wait, tell me. I didn't know what I had run from or to where. What was I? Gradually, the scenery around me began to change into eerie colors. I woke up and almost leapt out of the bed. I was in the infirmary. My body was drenched in sweat. Ouch! A sharp pain shot through my right arm. I looked at my right arm and stared confused at the cast on it. I didn't know why. Then I remembered I had broken my arm and was resting. I'm still foggy from the drugs. A string of hazy memories came back to me. I remembered the scary dream I had. I thought it was from the fever and medicine. I was sure of it. That's why I had such bizarre dreams. I shook my head and tried to get a better grip on my consciousness. I looked at the clock on the wall. It was a bit past 2 in the morning. Normally it'd be the middle of the night. Somehow it didn't feel like that at all. I tried to remember how long we had been trapped there. An extended stay in there, where the cycles of day and night were meaningless, really played with one's sense of time. I sat up, taking care to watch out for my broken arm. Clink. Sara's pendant was by my left hand. It looked like I had fallen asleep with it clasped in my hand.
I've got to return this.
I slipped out of off the bed. My right arm felt slightly feverish. Because the medicine Takashi had injected me with was probably still working, it didn't hurt much. But I was still unable to move it normally. Next to the pillow was a sling for me to hang my arm in. I wonder if Takashi had left it. Or maybe you. Either way, I couldn't just let my hurt arm swing back and forth as I walked. I put it on. I thought about where Sara might be. I figured she might be asleep. I wondered where she always slept. An image of Sara atop the whale floated into my mind. I decided to try there first. If she wasn't there, then I'd try somewhere else. Still a bit groggy, I left the infirmary. I went down in the elevator and headed for the cosmic whale. I heard the sound of splashing. It wasn't from the generator room. It sounded like it came from the pipe room.
I wonder what that is.
When I entered the room... What? Sara is swimming? Sara! The moment I saw what was happening, I jumped into the water. After I jumped, I remembered that my arm was broken, but it was too late. Uh-oh. I swam towards Sara, doing the best I could with my arm.
Sara, grab hold!
何を少年
Yeah, she's wearing a swimsuit. Huh, kid? What are you doing?
Just grab hold of me!
I tried to grab Sara, but she swam away from me.
ちょっとほっといてよ
Just leave me alone!
Wait, Sara?
だから近づかないでってばスケベ
I said stay away from me, pervert!
Pervert? What?
Then I noticed something a little bit strange. If I stretched my legs, I could just touch the floor. Oh wow, brand new sprite for her.
Sara?
何よ
What?
What are you doing?
見ての通りだよ
Just what it looks like.
I don't know what it looks like. That's why I asked.
だから泳ぎの練習
I'm practicing swimming.
Practicing swimming?
そうだから見ての通りだって
Yup, just what it looks like. Okay, not much of a choice here. Like seriously, I don't know what is even the point of this. Oh. Oh. Okay, Oh, wait, I see what's happening. Okay, it's not a choice, it's just listing out his thoughts. Wow, that's a weird way to do it. Okay.
As if I would know. Flailing around like that, anyone would think you're drowning.
I thought that was a choice. I'm sorry. That was the comeback I launched in my mind. But what came out of my mouth was...
Oh, I see. Well, jeez.
Only that stupid line.
まあ少年には見られちゃったから言うけど
Well, since you see me, I guess I'll tell ya.
実はさ私泳げないんだよね
I actually don't know how to swim. Oh god. As she said that, Sara continued flapping about madly in the water as if she were sinking.
どうせ暇でやることもないし更衣室で水着を見つけたのね
I realized that we have all this time, and I found a swimsuit in the changing room. Distracted, I hadn't noticed, but when she told me, I did for the first time. Sara was decked out like a Lamu employee in a one-piece swimsuit. I wonder why I hadn't noticed. I blushed with embarrassment. But still, watching Sarah's movements, it would have been more of a stretch to assume her swimming than drowning. Besides, the medicine was still affecting me. I was making up all kinds of excuses. But Sara didn't notice my confusion and kept at it.
だから今のうちに少しでも練習しとこうと思ったわけ
So I thought I'd try to get in a little swim practice.
ここなら水もそんなに冷たくないし
I mean, the water here isn't all that cold, so, you know. When in Rome. Once she mentioned it, I realized the water was warmer than in the corridors. I imagined the heat from the pipes had warmed it.
だから一人で泳ぎの練習してたの
So I was practicing swimming all alone.
I thought you were a ninja. Ninja can...
拙者泳ぎだけは苦手でござって
Well, swimming is the only skill I'm not good at. I may be the only, third or fourth greatest swimmer that ever lived. I don't know.
I see.
少年殿にだけ告白いたすが
Just between you and me.
残念ながら泳ぎが苦手なため免許皆伝だけは受けられなかったでござるよ
Unfortunately, my swimming was so bad that I wasn't promoted to a master.
Is that right?
少年殿はあんな冗談を真に受けておられたか。ニンニン。
Kid! Oh my god, you take everything so seriously! Ninja!
Oh, so that was a joke.
当たり前でしょ。何よ忍者って。
Sure it was. Me, a ninja? Yeah, the fuck right.
But
でも泳げないのは本当だよ。
But it's true I can't swim.
なんかさ、こんな状況で泳げないのって不安でしょ？
And being in this situation and not being able to swim, it made me kind of nervous.
多分みんなの中で泳げないのって私だけだと思うんだよね。
I think I'm probably the only one here who can't swim. Oh boy.
少年も泳げるでしょ？
You can swim, right, kid?
yes, I do think that you can swim. I
hadn't thought about it, but I thought I'd been swimming all right a minute ago. That meant that I could swim.
yeah, I can swim.
ちょうどいいや。少年、私に教えてくれない？
Oh, that's perfect! Will you teach me? Oh, this is obvious. Obvious choice, right? Now this is the choice, yeah. Obvious.
I suppose.
え？
Huh?
Well, I'm already soaked to the bone. Might as well teach you a little.
本当？やった！
Oh, you mean it? Alright!
でも少年、妙に優しくない？
Wow. You're being surprisingly nice, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
ああ、わかった。
Oh, I know what it is!
What?
少年、私の水着姿に惚れたな。ダメだよ、そっちゃ。
It's because I look so good in this swimsuit. I better keep your hands off.
I don't know what you're talking about.
ああ、武器になるところがますます怪しい。
Oh, see? I can tell I'm right because you're getting all worked up.
Fine, I won't teach you anything then.
待って、行かないで。お願い。
Oh, no, wait, please!
もうからかったりしないから。
Fine, I won't tease you anymore. Jeez Louise.
Promise.
うん、絶対。
Yup, I promise.
本当だってば。神様、仏様、ついでにご先祖様にも誓って。
I said I promise. I swear to God, to Buddha, and to anyone else who'll listen.
Well, alright.
本当？私の気持ち分かってくれたのね。
Really? You know I love you, right?
Anyway, I should be going. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
ああ、嘘冗談だってば。少年カムバック。
Oh, I'm kidding! Come back here, shoot and jump! Oh god. Sarah flapped her arms about, making even more spray.
Alright, I'll teach you, okay?
Yeah!
あなたならそう言ってくれると私信じてたわ。
I was so hoping you would say that.
I said stop that. Sarah, you gotta relax more. Just be natural. Sarah!
I just strained my voice to be heard over Sarah splashing. I'd gotten out of the water. With my right arm in a sling, There are only so many ways to teach swimming. I just watched what she was doing and hollered out advice. And no matter what I said, she still looked clumsy.
If you keep that up, you'll never learn to swim.
仕方ないでしょ
Well, what am I supposed to do?
これでも精一杯言われた通りにしようとしてるんだから
I'm doing my best to just do like you said.
I see. You can't swim if you're so tense. You need to be smoother.
こう
Like this? Splash, 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 splash. She only whirled the water into a bigger froth with more spray.
Whoa! Sarah, slow down.
I shouted instructions as I avoided the spray showering down around me.
Are you doing that on purpose?
そんなわけないでしょ
Why would I?
じゃあどうしろっていうの
What do you expect me to do?
Gotta move more slowly. Gently.
柔らかくって言われたってどうすればいいのかわかんないんだからしょうがないでしょ
How am I supposed to know what you mean by gentle? What else can I do?
もう少年の教え方が悪いんだよ
You're no good at teaching! You are not the greatest teachers that ever lived! That ticked me off.
Oh, I know.
何よ
What?
Sarah, you don't need to learn to swim, do you?
そんなわけないでしょ
Of course I do!
Really?
何
What do you mean?
Listen, Sarah. If you really want to learn to swim, then you should listen to what I say.
Oh.
If you can't listen to what I say, then I'll be going. Do you want me to teach you to swim?
Yes.
So is there anything you want to say to me?
Sarah glared at me menacingly.
If not, then
I pretended I was about to leave.
あう
I'm sorry.
what? Did you say something?
だからごめんってば
I said I'm sorry!
もう意地悪しないで教えてよ
And now, just teach me without being mean.
ねあねがい
Pretty please with sugar on top.
Don't talk like a baby.
何よちょっとぐらいいいでしょ
Oh well, then it's fine. No?
それに私の水着姿少しは魅力的だと思うんだけどな
Besides, I think I look pretty goddamn good in a swimsuit. I'm pretty thin.
こんな水着姿の美少女と一緒にいられるんだよ幸せでしょ
You should be happy just to be around me.
Not even a little.
Truthfully, Sarah was something in a swimsuit, but I couldn't tell her that. I didn't want her to get full of herself.
Now, why should I be happy about seeing you in a swimsuit?
ああムカつく
Ah, you're such a jerk! Sarah started kicking and showered me with water.
Whoa! Stop that right now.
こら正直に言え本当はドキドキしちゃってるでしょ
Then you tell me the truth. You like me in a swimsuit, right?
Why would I... You in a swimsuit?
I was blushing, completely giving away my feelings.
あほら赤くなってる
Oh, look! You're getting mad!
本当は嬉しいんでしょう。
See, you do like me seeing me.
You're not listening to me.
いやー、男の子だね。
Yeah, guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
まあこんな水着姿の美少女と一緒にいられたら健康な男の子なら誰だって嬉しいもんね。
Well, any healthy guy in his right mind would like to be with a beautiful girl in a bathing suit.
It's not like that.
またまた、本当はもっとよく見たいくせに。
Oh, you're saying that even though you want to take a better look.
I said I don't. I had enough. I'm leaving.
I was embarrassed because she seen through me. I really meant to leave the room. I heard Sarah scream behind me.
Sarah?
I hurried, looked behind me.
Sarah. Sarah! Sarah!
Da, 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 da.
What's the matter?
I wondered if her leg cramped. I sprinted to the water's edge. And then... splash. Water suddenly sprayed in my eyes, blinding me. Next thing I knew, I'd slipped and was spinning in the air. Oh, she dragged him into the pool. Splash. The following instant, I was in the water. It all happened so quickly that I swallowed a tin of water and someone at my nose. My nose stung. I desperately fought to get to the surface.
Ugh. Sarah!
なに少年。
What is it? Sarah, pretending that nothing had happened, resumed her swim practice.
Sarah, you're mean.
I approached Sarah.
What?
だってあんなにあっさり引っかかるんだもん。
I wonder, is this like foreshadowing or something? To her being some kind of villain? I'm not sure. You fall for everything so easily.
Sarah!
修行が足らんでござるな少年殿。
It would seem you're still wet behind the ears, kid. Seeing Sarah laughing with such enthusiasm, I realized that getting any angrier was pointless. Actually, for some reason, I started to laugh. Sarah and I laughed for a while.
Anyway.
Once my fit of laughter was done, I got out of the water.
あ、少年。
Cat? Sarah called out to me shyly.
So, should we start?
Yeah.
ではよろしくお願いするでござるよ師匠。
Hold on a second. Sorry. Hold on just 1 minute. Just give me just a second here. I just need to get some. sorry. Alright, let's see. Let's get back into it here. Okay, wise teacher, please douse me with swimming knowledge!
Don't say douse. You know I'm pretty strict. You think you can handle it?
はいでござる師匠。
Yes, sir!
Okay, then let's get started.
Okay!
Listen, I think with you, Sarah, your body gets tight because you think you can't swim. So you have to relax more.
でも言われた通りにやろうとしてるんだけど。
But I'm trying to do it just the way you say.
Yeah, but you're so stiff. Like a scarecrow or you're made of wood or something. You need to let your legs flow freely. Like a fish, maybe.
魚。よし、お魚になった私。
A fish! Alright then, I'm a fish now!
Okay, Sarah, you need to get pumped.
だってイメージがつかめないよ。
You just can't picture what you mean.
Well, if you can't imagine a fish, then how about a dolphin or a whale? Anyway, you have to be relaxed and move freely. No, you're still too stiff. Relax more. Relax! I said relax! Just let your feet go.
Somehow, teaching her to swim had become fun. It's fun to see Sarah, who was always in control of things, in the opposite position.
Sarah!
I waited for Sarah to emerge from the changing room. I played with her pendant. Looking at it without the flame of the lighter was just a mirror. I ran my finger around the edge of the pendant. I thought about what Sarah had said in the compression chamber.
私、両親がいないの。
Both of my parents are gone. Sarah had looked so sad as she'd said it.
お待たせ。
I'm sorry it took so long.
どうしたの？暗い顔して。
Huh? What's wrong? Why the glum face?
Oh, it's nothing. But I brought this.
それ持ってきてくれたんだ。
Oh, you brought it for me.
なのにごめんね。最後まで付き合わせちゃって。
Sorry to stick around teaching me until the end.
You're the one that made me stay.
Oh, he mumbled that.
You're the one that made me stay.
なんか言った少年。
Oh, what'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
でも本当にありがとう。
Well, anyway, thanks a lot.
最後まで付き合ってくれて。
And thanks for hanging out until the end.
What?
I was taken aback. I was waiting for some witty comeback. But Sarah was sincerely saying thanks.
Wow. You're being surprisingly nice to me.
本当に感謝してるもん。
Yeah, well, I'm really grateful.
だってさ、最後にはなんとか自力で泳げるようになったでしょ。
Because I finally learned to swim by myself.
そりゃまだちょびっとだけど。
Well, a little bit, but you get the idea.
でもなんだか嬉しかったよ。あんなに真剣になってくれて。
But it was fun. I was happy you were so serious about it.
Sarah.
I got a little bit embarrassed. Somehow, watching Sarah struggle with something when she was used to always having her way was kind of fun. I taught her how to swim correctly, but I did have an urge to be a bit of a bully about it. Still, I never thought that she would come out and say thanks.
本当にありがとね、少年。
I really mean it. Thanks, kid.
Yeah. Don't let it go to your head, as you can't really call what you were doing swimming.
I was embarrassed and reflexively went into mean mode.
うん、分かってるよ。機会があったらまた教えてね、少年。
I know. If we have another chance, I hope you'll teach me again.
Sure.
今度こそちゃんと泳げるようになるんだから。
Next time I'll really learn to swim.
Yeah, you just need a little more practice.
よろしくお願いするでござるよ。にんに。
Teach me again. Ninja Datebayo.
Sure.
なんだか疲れちゃったね。
Somehow I'm tired out. As she spoke, Sarah took the pendant and put it on. Then she took it in her hand and stared at it.
きっとお兄ちゃんがいたらこんな風だったんだろうな。
What? That's what Coco said. Oh my god. If Coco and Sarah are the same person somehow, then Kid should be that brother. So I guess that means his true love really is you. Oh wow. If that's true, I mean. Holy shit. Oh, but if my Oni-chan was around, it'd be kind of like this. Sarah mumbled it, sounding lonely.
Your Ni-chan?
うん。私ね、
Yeah,
お兄ちゃんがいたんだ。
I had an older brother.
すごくかっこよくて、強くて、大好きだった。
He was fun, strong, and I adored him.
すごく小さい頃に離れ離れになっちゃったけど。
But when we were little, we got separated.
I see.
Oh my god. If Kid got kidnapped and taken to that facility. Oh my god, that would just fit right in line.
でも約束したんだ。
Wait a minute, no. But he promised me.
Promise you?
うん。約束。
Yeah, he promised.
必ず迎えに来るって。
Oh my god. That was Sarah in the facility. He promised that he'd come get me no matter what.
Is that right?
うん。
Yeah.
だから待ってるの。
So, I'm waiting for him.
待ってるんだ。助けに来てくれるの。ずっと。
Waiting for him to come save me. Always. Oh my god. Sarah's words brought back a vision I had seen.
うん。約束だよ。迎えに来るまで。いい子にして待ってるから。いい子にして待ってるから。ずっと待ってるから。
God damn it, it just auto-scrolled. Okay, but but unlike Umineko, the auto-scrolling shit actually shows up in the backlog. Yeah, I promise to wait like a good girl until you come to me. I'll wait like a good girl. I'll wait forever. Oh my god. So, oh my god, so is that it? I desperately tried to shake off that vision. The next morning, I overslept. I thought I might be in trouble with everyone. But it seemed like I wasn't the only one. The late start pushed our breakfast time back later than usual. We wanted a change of pace to do something fun, so we spread out a blanket in the park's rest area. The blanket was from a shop that stocked them on the same floor, so it had Labu's Mew Mew label printed on it. Sora couldn't eat, but she sat with us smiling just the same. Drawn by the scent, Tsugumi appeared. As if she didn't notice or didn't care, Tsugumi parked herself on Mew Mew's face and started munching on a sandwich. Of course, Takashi started complaining, but Tsugumi just ignored it. Sara and Tsugumi didn't look at each other. It seemed like they were ignoring each other. Apparently, they still weren't getting along, or were they? But everybody tried to make the best of it, eating, chatting, and having fun.
せーのチッケピッ
Ready? Rochambeau! You think I can skip this? Okay, let's see if I can skip it. Oh my god, you're right. This is the same as before. Yep, the whole part with Coco. Okay, time passed. We all split up and roamed around freely, doing what we wanted to do. Sora, some wanted the complex, some tried to open up communications with the outside, some tried to think of ways to escape. But no one gave up, and everyone was working on ways to get out of our difficult situation. But it was all in vain. We made no breakthroughs. The evening of the 5th rolled around. I wandered aimlessly around Lamu by myself. Honestly, I hadn't been able to forget what Sara had said to me the day before, or more accurately, that morning. Honestly, I hadn't been able to forget what Sara had said to me the day before, or more accurately, that morning. I couldn't seem to clear my mind. At breakfast, Sara was her same old self. I thought that a little walk would make for a change of mood. Next thing I knew, I was heading for the Cosmic Whale. I got into I. I rode down to the 3rd floor that was flooded with water. There was no guarantee that Sara would be there. I looked around thinking. It was then that it happened. I saw her again. Hey! I saw a small figure cutting across the corridor. I was sure of it. It was that girl. I chased after her. Her skirt shook back and forth as she walked farther and farther away. It was almost as if she was trying to get away from me.
Hey, wait a minute!
She might not have heard me, because she didn't show any sign of stopping. I wonder what it was all about. The girl that kept appearing out of nowhere and then disappearing. The girl that didn't register on Lami's bioscan. No, she had registered once. Life reading 7. The more I thought about it, the stranger everything seemed. She only appeared in front of me and we hardly communicated. Well, I couldn't worry about it. I knew it wouldn't help. It wouldn't help. It was something that I could solve by asking her directly. She headed into the cosmic whale room. I followed in soon after her. I didn't see her anywhere. Instead, I saw Sara sitting in the same place we had sat earlier on the whale. Are we going to find out more about these two? Sara was singing softly. It's having trouble loading. God damn it, it's just cutting off the last part of each of her Oh, I really wish it wouldn't do this. Why does it have trouble playing songs? Maybe I can replay it. There we go. That was lovely. I'm glad the replay works at least. Okay, the timing is frame dependent. Okay. Between 30 and 60 FPS. I see. I don't think FPS would be a huge issue in a visual novel. Especially when, like, the only graphical instance is the whole water flooding thing, it seems. Her voice echoed quietly, as if it were seeping into the night sky. Somehow it sounded faintly sad and lonely. I couldn't make myself call out to Sara. Oh, was that a dream? Damn, this whole section is so surreal. My God. My eyes opened to the jarring sound of metal screaming under strain. I didn't know if it was because of my broken arm or the swimming with Sara. I felt sluggish and feverish, so I took some medicine and went to bed. Vibration shook through Lamu.
I wonder if something happened.
By the time I had gotten out of the infirmary, the shaking had stopped. I thought that if I went to the security office, I might learn what happened.
Tsugumi, what happened?
さあ、私も今ここに来たところだから。
Oh, I don't know. I just got here myself. Tsugumi said it coolly. Then Sora appeared in the room.
小町さん、少年さん、ここでしたか。
Kid-san, Komachi-san, Kid-san, so you two are here. There was an emergency. I don't have my persona yet. I got in 2 routes and I don't have one now. Come on, give me a fucking break.
Sora, did something happen?
ええ、コスミシアバルで浸水がありました。
Yep, just like last time. Yes, water breached the cosmic whale room.
浸水？
Water breached it?
はい。あの部屋の隔壁が水圧で破れて水が入ってきてしまったようです。
Interesting. I wonder if that's actually true. Yes, the room's wall collapsed under the water pressure and started flooding.
Are we alright?
コスミシアバルに通じる扉を閉じましたので、他の部屋への影響はありません。
The doors of the cosmic whale have been sealed, so there will be no effect on other areas.
What about everyone else?
田中さんと倉成さんは制御室においでです。
Tanaka-san and Kuranari-san are in the control room.
You and Takashi. What about Sara?
松永さんは最後に確認されたのはコスミシアバル近くの通路です。
Matsunaga-san. Our last confirmed location is in a corridor near the cosmic whale. That's true. This time, Kid didn't take Sara out.
Corridor?
実はあの部屋のセンサーには不具合があって確認が取れていないんです。
Sensors in that area are not functioning at full capacity, so I have not been able to verify this.
今では完全に接触は断たれています。
Presently, it is completely cut off.
Where's Sara?
今のところレミューのその他の区画では確認されていません。
I am unable to confirm her location anywhere in the move.
No way! She was in the room?
I couldn't stand staying in that room, so I ran outside. Tsugumi followed on my heels. Tsugumi and I went down to the area housing the cosmic whale room. Interesting that Tsugumi is with him.
Sora, can you open the doors to the room?
それは無理です。
That is impossible. I just told you we'll get flooded.
But
申し訳ありません。今扉を開けたらこの区画は完全に浸水してしまいます。
I'm so sorry. If I open these doors, this sector will flood as well.
発電室が浸水したら電力が完全にダウンしてしまいます。それはできません。
If the generator room floods, then we will be powerless. I cannot do that.
what about Sara? Sara!
落ち着いて。
Calm down.
Tsugumi.
ソラ、この辺りの避難通路はまだ生きてるんでしょ？そこか
Sora,
らあの部屋まで行けない？
are the emergency corridors around here still functioning? Is there any way to get the room through them? To the room through them?
調べてみます。はい、コスミシアバルのすぐ上の通路はまだ生きています。
I will check. Yes, there's a corridor directly above the cosmic whale. Really?
ですが、そこからコスミッシャーベルまで潜っていけばいけないことはないでしょう。
Sorry.
ですが、そこからコスミッシャーベルまで行くことはできません。完全に水没しています。
However, it is not possible to reach the cosmic whale from there. The area is completely flooded. But we can enter it by diving, right?
ですが、
But, yes.
I'll go. We've gotta save Sara.
その腕でどうしようっていうの？
With that broken arm, what are you gonna do?
But
あなたも溺れて助けに行かなきゃならなくなるのがオチよ。
You'll start drowning, and in the end, I'll have to go save you too.
私が行くわ。
I'll go. Wow, Tsugumi is being so nice, especially after what Sara did to her. But, Tsugumi,
怪我人は黙って引っ込んでて。
you're injured, so keep quiet. Oh, that was kids, sorry.
But Tsugumi!
ソラ、そこに行くのに一番近い通路の入り口は？
Sara, where is the nearest entrance to a corridor that'll get me there?
ここを出て右に行った先の接続部に階段があります。
Use the connecting staircase to get out of here and to the left. Tsugumi started running before Sora was done speaking. I chased after Tsugumi.
Tsugumi, why?
仕方ないでしょ。
There's no other choice.
仲間なんだから。
Wow, what changed her attitude? Holy shit. What changed her attitude like this so suddenly? Whoa. Is this like someone pretending to be Tsugumi? We're in this together.
Tsugumi?
Tsugumi sprinted to the emergency stairs and climbed into the emergency corridor. I followed right behind her. When I got to the corridor, Tsugumi was running for the cosmic whale room. I hurriedly ran after her. Tsugumi had turned the corner, already opened the hatch to the room and was peering in.
Tsugumi, wait!
Tsugumi glanced at me.
ここで待っていて。
Wait here. Saying that, Tsugumi left through the hatch. Tsugumi!
Sora, is Tsugumi okay?
Oh god, my foot fell asleep. Exactly, DQA. Seriously.
わかりません。今は小町さんを信じて待つしかありません。
I don't know. Now we can only trust her and wait. Trust in her absolute badassery. Only Sora's voice echoed around me. She was speaking through a different set of emergency speakers, and her voice crackled and mixed with the static.
田中さんとクララリさんは救護室で待機すると言っています。
Tanaka-san and Kuranari-san said that they will wait for you in the infirmary.
Okay.
I looked into the emergency hatch again. Inside, the hatch was brimming with cold water. Frustrated and feeling powerless because I could only wait, I tried to be patient.
Tsugumi, please, find Sara. Sara.
Time passed. It might not even really been that long. But that time it felt like an eternity to me. Tsugumi came bursting out of the water. Woo! My girl! Woo! Yeah! She was carrying Sara on her back.
Sara!
とにかく水からあげましょう。
Let's get her out of the water.
Okay.
I forgot the pain in my arm and yanked Sara up. Sara, sorry. Sara was like ice, cold and hard. In her firmly clenched fist was the pendant. Tsugumi put her hand on the back of her neck.
脈がないわ。
There's no pulse.
No! Sara! It can't be! Sara! Sara! Wake up, Sara!
I really like the CG too. I shook Sara's cold body. Tsugumi tried to calm me down and spoke.
とにかく救護室へ運びましょう。
Anyway, let's get her to the infirmary. Wow, we've gotten a lot of CGs in a row here. We carried her to the infirmary and later on an examination table. No, oh god, my mouse. Oh god, oh god. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, the lighting's really cool in this one as well. Okay. I did Void Dweller. At least I think I did. Tsugumi immediately started giving her a heart massage. CPR, oh wow. Takashi and you were fiddling with the machines around the examination table, trying to learn more about Sara's status. Takashi got out the defibrillator. A beep signaled that it was charged, and Takashi placed the 2 pads on Sara's chest.
Clear!
What? Sara's body jumped. Tsugumi put her hand on Sara's neck and shook her head. She went right back to massaging her heart.
くそもう一度だ
Damn, one more time.
The beep echoed again. And then the electric pulse again.
Clear!
Sara's face was trained of color, and her lips were blue. Her body was stiff and unresponsive. Her body was still stiff and unresponsive. All I could do was watch the 3 of them viciously work to save her. There was nothing in the drawers of memory accessible to me that told me how to act in that situation. Images of time I spent with Sara up until then flashed through my mind, and the voices in the room barely reached me. Finally, Tsugumi relaxed her hands. Uh-oh. With a look of grief, she moved away from Sara. Takashi also put the defibrillator back on the table.
そんな
No.
くそなんてことだ
Damn, why?
What happened?
why are you all stopping?
少年
Why do you all have these looks on your faces?
Kid.
It can't be! Sara! Sara! Sara, wake up! Wake up, Sara!
I started trying to copy Tsugumi's heart massage. The three of them walked with sad looks on their faces.
Why? Why do you want to give up? Sara isn't gonna die. She can't die here!
I continued to pump her chest frantically. What the... Wait a minute. I was trying to double check what I just saw. What?! What the fuck is going on? Sara! Oh, I get it. These are CGs from the past.
Sara, open your eyes! Open your eyes!
少年
Kid. You put her hand on my shoulder. But I shook her hand off and continued pushing on Sarah's chest.
Don't die. Open your eyes. Sara!
なぜ今さら気にする？お前は一人で逃げたじゃないか。
Why do you care now? You're the one that ran away alone.
I heard a voice.
No, I didn't run away. I wanted to help you!
I put more power into the hand I was using to push on her chest. It was her, wasn't it? It was definitely her. Okay, so that wasn't Tsugumi, it was Sara. I should have realized because it was Sarah's root. Her ribs bent under the strain. Still, I kept pumping.
I told you, Sara. Sara, I told you I would come to help you! I told you I'd come to help you, didn't I? I prayed
for Sarah's heart to start beating.
Sara! You said you'd wait like a good girl. You said you'd wait, didn't you?
I pushed a little harder. A little water came out of Sarah's mouth. Woo! This is like that famous CPR scene from, I think, The Abyss. That old movie, The Abyss, had a very famous CPR scene like this. All right, kid! Woo! A little water came out of Sarah's mouth. She started breathing faintly, and more water came out of her mouth. Oh my god.
Sara! Sara!
I shook Sara desperately. Sarah's eyes opened slightly.
Oh, Sara!
That instant, the tension in the atmosphere of the infirmary eased. Oh, really, GAs? Oh, so they might have done it either intentionally or otherwise. If they took visual inspiration from The Abyss, then yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Sara! Sara!
I heard a song coming from somewhere. It was a soft but somehow lonely voice singing.
長湯店を石つ
Oh god, it's doing it again. Oh no.
夢の中
Oh
よ
god.
り街よい柳つくよ早く今夏と街を眠りたもぬく
God damn it.
眠りたも母に
Oh
赤
god.
いか影しみ
I hope it'll be on the log because
の中よりまよい鳥船渦
it sounds like very appropriate
早く
to your situation.
今夏と街を
Hello, Zarmegas. Welcome to the stream.
無理たもゆる
Oh my god. That's absolutely right.
眠
So.
りたも海に
No, I can't. I couldn't get it back because it started. Oh, I can. Okay. Yep, I can't replay. Oh, I can replay it. I'll do the second verse because we saw the first one.
真赤いか影し水のせい夢の中より街降りぬ今宵鳥船渦巻き鬼早く今夏と街降りぬ早く今夏と街降り
Oh, that's the one I just played. Sorry.
たもゆるゆるゆられ眠りたも海に抱かれて
You know, it'd be really epic if there was a like an orchestral version of this song playing near the climax of the story, like in the true ending. I think that would be super epic and amazing. I woke with a nostalgic feeling. Kid keeps getting knocked out to bed here. I found myself on a narrow bed in the infirmary. Looking up at the white ceiling, I gently nodded off. My memory slowly came back to me, flooding in the cosmic whale and saving Sara. Sara coming back to life. My fever worsening and then collapsing. I looked over at the bed next to mine.
Sara.
Sara was asleep on the bed next to me. Her breathing was regular, and her cheeks flushed a healthy pink. Feeling a bit relieved, I let myself half doze. From far away, I could hear faint voices. They seemed to come from an incredible distance, and were all jumbled together, but they sound like Tsugumi and Takashi, probably making out. Their voices echoed slightly. The words were too faint for me to make out what they were saying. They were talking about... No way. Oh my god. I know they're actually talking about Himmel, but oh my god. Oh my god. For anybody who saw the Higginbana Let's Play. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right, DQA. Chami was once a human. Oh my god. Oh my god. Harmel's castanets. Yes. Oh my god. As I said, everything's connected. Everything's connected. They were talking about Hamel or Harmelin or something. Some kind of crazy demon that turns people into hamsters. Words I thought I'd heard before, but the sounds quickly became meaninglessly garbled in my mind. After a while, the voices stopped. Out of habit, I touched my pinky to the thumb of my left hand. It felt a bit strange. I lifted my left hand and stared at the thumb. Something was strange, out of place. The blurriness of my vision suddenly came into focus. The scar was gone. Oh, he does have it. Yep. He does have it. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. But that doesn't make any sense. So does that mean Sara also has it? The scar was gone, yep. Why? How could it be gone? I hurriedly sat up. I stared at my left hand again. The scar was nowhere to be found, but that doesn't make any sense for Sara to be the girl because didn't you know her? Oh god. I was sure there had been a scar there. I remember nothing when I opened the elevator to rescue Sara. Had it just been a figment of my imagination? No, I was sure it hadn't been. I was positive there had been a scar. But why had the scar suddenly vanished? Wait a minute, but how was he able to age and use Rude? Why had the scar suddenly vanished? A sense of loss flooded through me, making me feel like I had a gaping hole in my heart. I sensed I had lost something critically important, but I was unsure of what. That was how I felt.
Sora! Sora!
Not Sara, but Sora, he's saying. Forgetting that Sara was sleeping, I shouted out for Sora.
はい、少年さん、何か？
Yes, kid-san. What is it? Sora's voice answered me.
Sora, did you do something to me?
何かとは？
I something. What do you mean?
Don't pretend you don't know. There was a scar on my left hand. But it's gone now.
ああ、そのことですか。
Oh, so that is what you mean. Sora appeared in the entrance to the room.
What are you talking about?
眠っている間に摘出しておきました。
While you were sleeping, I extracted it. Really? Okay.
Extracted what?
こちらにいらしてください。
Oh, that is really weird. Perhaps you should come over here. I approached the examination table as Sora suggested.
これです。
This. Sora pointed to a small shard suspended by a manipulator arm above the examination table. Can you guys hold on for like a couple of minutes, just for a second? I just need to do something really quick. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, the heat wave is getting to me a bit. Sora pointed to a small shard suspended by a manipulator. Oh yeah, I already read that.
これが埋まっていたので摘出させていただきました。
Interesting. I wonder what that is. This was embedded in your thumb, so I extracted it.
What gave you the right to do that? Could have been a clue leading to my past.
I let loose on Sora without thinking.
はい。ご指摘の点はごもっともです。
Yes, you are exactly right. That's why I threw it away in the garbage and you'll never see it again. No, oh, it is right there.
しかし、体の中に異物を入れておいても何も良いことはありませんよ。
However, no good can come of leaving a foreign object in your body to fester.
それより少年さん、
More importantly...
このかけらに見覚えはありませんか？
Wait, what if that's the fragment from her thing? From her pendant? Kid, do you recall seeing this fragment before?
No. How could I?
It didn't make sense to me why Sora would ask such a thing.
このかけらにはある画像が記録されていました。
Oh! Is that why Kid could see it? This fragment has an image recorded on it. Sora continued speaking calmly.
An image?
ご覧になりますか？
Would you like to see it? I pinched the shard that had been buried in my thumb between my fingers.
This?
It had the same holographic image as in Sara's pendant. Yep. There was an image of a man floating there.
見えるのですか？
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
実はこのホログラム、ある特定の波長の光線を照射しなければ見えない仕組みになっているのです。
This hologram was designed so that it could only be seen when viewed with light of a certain wavelength.
今はレミのシステムを使ってそのかけらに光線を当てています。
Right now I'm using Lamy to shine the proper light on it.
このホログラム、製造年代は特定できませんでしたが、とても古いバージョンのものであることは確かです。
How? How could such a device be that old? I could not confirm the date of manufacture of this hologram, but it's undoubtedly very old.
今、レミューの売店で売っているような商品とは基本的に原理が異なります。
Is Sara from the future? Its makeup is fundamentally different from the ones being sold at Lemoo's kiosks.
かつてのホログラムは物体光と参照光、この2つの光によってできた干渉島を記録したものでした。
In the past, holograms were recorded using an interference pattern made from an object beam and a reference beam.
簡単に言うと、物体光は被写体に反射した光のこと。
Put simply, the object beam is the light reflected off the object.
参照光は物体光を干渉させる光のことです。
The
よろ
reference
しいですか？
beam is the light that interferes with the object beam. Do you understand? Sora continued on without giving me time to think.
そしてここからが大事なところなのですが、
And now comes the important part.
こうしてできたホログラムを再生するには、
In order to make this hologram appear,
記録した時の参照光と同じ波長の光をホログラムに当てなければならないのです。
light which is the same wavelength as the reference beam used to record the image must be shined upon it.
つまりまとめるとこういうことになります。
So to sum up, it is like this.
このホログラムのかけらの画像はある特定の波長の光を使って撮影されたものであり、
The image on this fragmented hologram was recorded using light that was a certain wavelength.
この画像を見るためにはそれと同じ波長の光を当てなければならないということです。
And in order to see the image, you must shine light of the same wavelength on it.
蛍光灯の光では見えません。
It also cannot be seen under fluorescent light.
例えば日光やあるいはライターの炎のように高温で発熱する光源が必要なのです。
You must use light generated by a heat-emitting light source, such as sunlight or the flame of a lighter.
そして
And Sora continued her explanation. She said that the special wavelength of light was infrared and about 850 nanometers. That ordinary people couldn't see infrared light. She went on to say that if a person was able to see infrared, they would even be able to see in the dark. But that they could only see objects that had emitted heat, like Predator. Put another way, objects that gave off heat also emitted infrared rays. Put another way, objects that gave off heat also emitted infrared rays. Hello, Guppy Force. Welcome to the stream. I gotta say, you guys, I might have to knock
こ
off
の
a
映
bit
像
early
は
today
その赤外線を見ることができなければ見えません。
because the heat wave is really getting to me. I'm so sorry. But I'm still gonna keep going for now. And if you could see infrared rays, you can tell the temperature of something without having to touch it. You would not be able to see this image unless you can see infrared light.
この映像が見えるということは、少年さんは赤外線が見えるということです。
Holy shit! Whoa! Yep, kids got superpowers from the virus. Cure. But then why was he infected in the other timeline? The fact that you can see this image means that you can see infrared light, Kid-san. Congratulations, you're a superhero.
But what about Sara? Does that mean she can see it too?
はい。お二人は赤外線が見える特殊な視力の持ち主ということになります。
Yes, both of you have a very unique ability to see infrared light. Thinking back on it, that probably explains why Takashi and you couldn't see the image in the pendant.
But why was this hologram in my finger?
I trembled as I said that.
It's the same image as in Sarah's pendant. You saying that the missing piece of that pendant has been in my thumb?
それ以外に考えられません。
That is the only conceivable explanation.
鏡面の断面とかけらの形も一致しています。
When would that have even happened? The surface and shape of the fragment match the pendant perfectly.
But why?
それは少年さん、
That, Kid-san.
あなたと松永さんが兄弟だからです。
And suddenly the title of my previous stream becomes very, very awkward. It's because you and Matsunaka-san are siblings. Okay, so I guess Kid's true love is you, because if Sara is the same person as Coco, then oh my god. Holy shit, wow. That is unbelievable. Oh my god, so yep. Oh my god. Sora just matter-of-factly revealing critical information to people as is her wont to do. Well, I'm glad we got this. I'm glad we got to this today at least. Rather than leaving you all hanging. I'll finish the scene for sure.
What? It can't be!
二人が赤外線視力を持っているのもそのためです。
Okay. So that explains. I see. So obviously his sister was the one captured with him in that other place. So he probably wasn't the guy with Tsugumi at all. It is the same reason that you both have the ability to see infrared light.
おそらく遺伝によって受け継がれたものなのでしょう。
It is probably because you both carry the same genes.
No! No.
少年さん、どうしてお喜びにならないのですか？
Kid-san, why wouldn't that make you happy?
Ask Yasuda!
あなたの肉親が見つかったのですよ。
You have found a blood relative.
記憶を取り戻すためのこれ以上の手がかりがあるでしょうか？
Is there any better way possible to recover your memory?
No.
I held my head and crouched down.
いずれにせよ、これは事実です。受け入れてください。
Oh god, the thoughts I had when she was in that swimsuit!
In either case, it is a fact and you should accept it.
お二人が寝ている間に DNA 鑑定をさせていただきました。
While you two were asleep, I performed a DNA analysis on both of you.
データはディスプレイに表示してあります。
The results are indicated on the display.
お二人が兄弟である確率はほぼ 100% です。
The probability that you are brother and sister is nearly 100%.
No, 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 no. I'm not listening. No, 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 no. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I need to lose my memory again. Oh God. But just very specifically of what happened yesterday. Oh God.
Suddenly, the walls of my memory that I had tried so hard to destroy, but have been unable to reach, crumbled. Oh my God, is he getting all his memories back? Like a dam that was holding back the overflow of my memory, it burst, unleashing a torrent of images that flooded into my mind. Ugh. Memories of my life in no apparent order flashed across my mind like a random slide appearing on a screen. Oh my God! From one to the next, they floated up and vanished. My mind couldn't handle the flood of memories. And then came the darkness. Heard a lullaby coming from somewhere. Uh-oh.
のせい夢の中より待ち降りぬ今宵鳥船渦巻き鬼早く今夏と待ち降りぬ眠りたもゆるゆるゆられ眠りたも海に抱かれて
Alright, we got to hear the whole song. I wish it wasn't like a black screen though. I groggily opened my eyes. I was lying on a hard bed. I heard a voice crying from outside. Baby Sara! There was a girl surrounded by a group of bullies in an open space. It was Sara. Okay, so kid's last name is Matsunaga. The kids were being cruel, jeering at her and making fun of her in only the way the kids could. I ran up to Sara. The bullies scattered like baby spiders in the wind. Oh, that's a creepy image. Sara said that her precious pendant had been broken. Sara clutched the pendant firmly in her hand. Oh my God, it's an instrumental version. Oh wow. I bent over to pick the fragment up from it. I felt a sudden shock from behind. I was plunged forward. In the sharp pain, the shard was buried in my thumb. Ouch! The kids that always bullied Sara had encircled us. The laughter and howls of our tormentors echoed around us. You bullies! How could you do this to Sara? Forgetting myself, I lunged at the mob of kids. This is an amazing melody right here. They beat me mercilessly, and as I lay on the ground in that open space, I faced skyward. Satisfied with what they had done to me, the bullies had left. Sara came and held out her hands to me.
お兄ちゃん強いね。
Things have cleared up so much. Now all we need to know is if truly Coco is like another personality of Sara.
You're so brave, Oni-chan.
She smiled as she said it. Even though I lost. Even though he lost the fight, yeah. Blood continued to drip down from my finger. Not wanting to worry Sara, I pretended that everything was fine and dismissed it as nothing. I didn't say anything to our teacher. I didn't go to the doctor, I just silently endured the pain. It seemed to me that to tell someone of it would that mean it seemed to me that to tell someone of it would mean that I think this is a typo, would mean that I had lost. In time, the wound closed up. One day, a nice lady in a suit came. She told us there was a place we could go where things would be better. Oh no. Oh God. So I guess Tsugumi was there with the two of them. Saying that, the lady held out her hand. We could see things that other people couldn't. At first we thought our abilities were normal, but everyone had shunned us. The lady said she wanted to study us. Uh-oh. I decided to go along with the idea. Our caretakers at the orphanage we lived in were happy to see us leave because they thought we were troublemakers. They were orphans. Oh my God. We fell right into their trap. They locked us in a small hospital room. Day in and day out, we were marched from that room to the research institute. At night, moonlight would stream in from the lone window. The only things I remembered were the lilac logos on the door we passed every day. And the white frocks of the research employees. I gotta say, I think Kid might have been the one who caused this whole disaster. Or Kid and Tsugumi. How did Sara get free eventually, though? Because she went to normal school and became friends with you eventually. And every night, the voice of Sara crying in the room next to me. One day, there was something in the air that was different from other days. We were taken from our rooms and led to a research office in a different area. People who I'd never seen before took me away. Sara was left alone there.
Oni-chan!
Oh God. I could hear Sarah's screams. I shook off the adult hands and ran to where Sara was. The researchers tried to block my path. Sara!
Oni-chan!
Oni-chan!
Sara, wait for me. I'll come back for you. I promise I will come find you. Be a good girl and wait for me.
いい子にして待ってるから。
Oh my god.
I'll be good and wait for you.
必ず来てね。迎えに来てね。
Come for sure. You come to get me for sure. Okay?
ずっと待ってるから。
I'll wait forever.
Oh god. I had promised. That was how things were. Back then I had promised. I had promised to go get her, but I haven't gone. I couldn't go. I was moved to another facility and taken to a new home after a while. Interesting, so I guess they finished studying him. My foster parents were good people. They were good to me if I didn't get out of line. But they had sold their souls to and were controlled by Livelick. Oh. I passed my time under their forgiving but ever-present eyes, unable to search for Sara. Still, there were times when I did my best to find leads to her. But I didn't know even where the research facility was, and something would always get in my way. After a while, I couldn't search anymore. I just hadn't been able to help Sara with my limited powers. But no matter what excuses I came up with, the result was the same. I had abandoned Sara in the isolated clinic room in which the cold moonlight shined. I couldn't keep my promise. Even then, Sara was on the other side of the door. I knew that she was still waiting for me in that miserable little room, still believing in me. Just as I had promised, the sense of guilt I felt overpowered me. It left me with an agonizing sense of hopelessness and utter despair. Oh, God. There was nothing I could do. I didn't have any other choice. What else could I have done? Holy shit, Kid is falling asleep a lot in this room. When I opened my eyes, I was lying on a bed in the infirmary. Actually, you guys, okay. I am so glad we got to that at least, eh? I know it's a bit early, but I am just... Today and tomorrow is going to be really interesting, to say the least, in terms of the heat. Oh, I accidentally saved the wrong picture. There we go. Sara root. Okay, you guys, yeah, tomorrow might not be too long either, just because of this heat is really, really horrible. But the heat wave will be over on Monday, so that's good news. Well, it'll start to cool down on Monday. Okay, you guys. I am so sorry again. I'm just trying to beat this heat. I wish the fans and shit worked better. But wow, a lot of revelations, and the title actually fits this stream, unlike last time before, where it was a very awkward title. This one looks to have fit it quite well, basically on the nose. Okay, you guys. Tomorrow will be more art and Alico, and Tuesday we will continue with this very exciting path. For the way it looks, there's gonna be, I think there's like 2 more streams max from Ever17's Sara route, and then we can finally start to tackle the true ending, which I heard is pretty damn long. Alright, you guys, so until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.